Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks. We're about to go boldly where no man has ever gone before, but unfortunately, it's going to be a Star Trek fiasco. You're witnessing history tonight, folks. This is our first ever transatlantic Beer and Board Games. Our guests are Davey and John, all the way from Ireland. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
I assume you've been to Knobs and Knockers, right?
They've moved.
Unfortunately, they're only doing curbside pickup of knobs. You can't get the knockers.
No knockers.
Knockers are not considered an essential service.
I consider Knockers an essential service.
Well, it's a good thing we live in the USA. Fiasco is a cooperative RPG of sorts, and we're doing it in the Star Trek universe. And in our current universe, I'd like to have a beer.
Universe contains a scale of complexity not seen in this area for quite some time. It's a hazy IPA by the Four Hands Brewing Company, so we're going to dig into that.
Look at that mug mat.
This is really super hazy. This looks like orange juice.
That is a monster of a pour.
That is.
You put a flake in that, Matt.
Cheers, gents.
Sláinte. Clink.
Sláinte.
It's a little thick. Thick tasting.
Yeah. It is a little thick.
It almost tastes like it has pulp.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a good viscous beverage.
Space, the final frontier. These are the adventures of some people in space, exploring planets, stars, galaxies, and making some really bad decisions on their way.
It's just the start of Voyager, isn't it?
Heyo.
Hey. Get the digs in early.
I'm going to roll 2 different colors of dice. What's 2 times 4? 8.
It is over here anyway.
Well, you guys are metric, right?
Yeah.
Metric system, yeah.
Yeah, so a metric 8.
Actually, according to this video that I saw on YouTube, 2 times 4 is actually not 8. So
It's actually, the earth is flat.
yeah.
We want to give a special shout out to Keith Eiler and Sloth Jr. for helping us out with the rules of Fiasco.
I'm going to roll all the dice. One by one, we take a die to choose a relationship category or its detail, and then one by one, we take a die to choose a relationship need, object, or location. The first thing you're going to pick, Matrick, is a relationship category.
I'll pick 6.
Hierarchies. Now, there's 6 options there, so choose another number.
I'll pick 1. I'll be the captain, baby.
Captain and first officer.
You know, actually, why don't I choose one of the lads to be the captain, and then I'll be the first officer, because they know more about Star Trek.
Well, Davey's next to Matt, so if you want to do the relationships that way.
Okay, great.
I'm going to go with the category of crew. Boy, it would be fun to be a blunderer and repairer.
You could reprise your role as Larry Cardbourde. Ensign Cardbourde.
Okay, John's the repairer, I'm the blunderer.
It's the role you were born to play.
Are we talking Federation, you guys? What ship are we on? Is this a USS Madison situation?
You picked the wrong captain, boys.
The ship is the USS Madison situation.
The USS MS. Doesn't sound great, to be honest.
No, it doesn't. Are you the peace negotiator or the terrorist? Or do you want me to be the blundering terrorist?
That sounds good.
Yeah, the game could be over very quickly.
I'm going to choose a 4 of objects, and then I'm going to choose a 5. 20 bottles of Romulan ale.
All right. And we are in the main reactor room. I believe the first scene will be between Matt and whoever he wants.
I think I'll talk to the captain.
I need a name.
Oh, yeah, we all need names.
El Capitan.
LL Capitan? I think you should be LL Capitan.
I'm Mr. Frandis.
I should probably be Chief Engineer, right?
All right.
Chief Keith.
Ensign Cardbourde. I'm going to be the ship's plumber. Thank you.
Scene 1. First Officer Frandis walks into the captain quarters. Captain Capitan. First Officer reporting.
Hola.
Sir, I have today's mission agenda for you. Here it is.
Who sets the agenda if not the captain?
You dictated it to me in your sleep last night.
Perfect. It's an efficient system. There's no downtime wasted. Has the chief engineer seen these numbers? This electricity bill is... Glad I'm not paying it.
I haven't had a chance to liaison with him yet, sir.
Okay. Keep an eye on that cardboard chap, will you?
He seems suspicious to me.
Very.
I will keep an eye on him.
Thank you very much, First Mate Frandis.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're very welcome. May I just comment that you have a wonderful name, and it's not something I think I told you earlier in our professional relationship.
That's very touching, sir. Thank you. Perhaps at the end of the day, we can meet in my quarters and share some Romulan ale.
Yes.
I had 21 bottles, and then I drank one, and now I have 20.
John, you and I get to decide whether this scene ends badly or well.
It was all going to be well until the invite to light refreshments in his room later. I would say right up until that point, he would have got the good dice. What do you feel, Aaron?
I feel like it should be positive. They seem to have a good rapport, and there's something going on here that they seem to need to develop. The good die it is.
How about a nice firm handshake?
Frandis, you're not only my first mate, you're my best mate. Space handshake.
What the fuck are we doing, lads? This is the type of high-quality drama Roddenberry could only dream of.
I just wanted to talk about this space electricity that builds through the roof.
I did warn you this would happen, Captain. I did say if you wanted fairy lights in every hallway. It looks festive, there's no doubt about that, but it is draining our secondary power reserves.
I just thought it was a good addition to this ship that we're on.
The USS Situation.
It is the USS Madison Situation.
Yeah, named famously after the Jersey Shore's Situation.
I think it should end bad because I sense some tension about this electric bill.
You should have seen when we had to discuss actual electricity bills when we lived together. It was... I'd say there was sparks flying, but...
I would say channel that for this ending of this scene here.
Well, there's definitely some sort of terrorist on board.
And it's him playing with the electricity?
I would imagine he's going mad with the lights. He's flicking them on and off. He's leaving all of the tellies on.
Disgraceful.
And then just going out to shops. It's ridiculous. So I'll have a nose around. I'll see if I can find who that is. I'll come back to you.
Now get the fuck out of here, Keith.
All right. Yes, sir.
There are lots of reward levels on patreon.com/beerandboardgames. The top tier reward level is Supreme Leader, of course, which is occupied by Sloth Jr. But the one right below that is you can get one of our steins dedicated to you.
Our dedicatee is Daniel Reimer. I'm going to inscribe his name on this stein and then drink from it. Ta-da! Daniel Reimer, this stein is now inscribed with your name.
Go check out patreon.com/beerandboardgames and see what other reward levels you can become interested in. Well, last time the Irish lads were on our program, they shared some Irish slang terms with us that we weren't familiar with, gowl and so forth. So I thought maybe you guys could dig up some more slang terms and teach us what they mean.
Do you know what one that I've become sort of, it's not even slang because it doesn't mean anything, but I've become sort of obsessed with randomly attaching the word hi at the end of sentences. Just sort of like, you're looking well, hi.
How are you getting on there, hi? Yeah.
It's a question mark, which means...
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The suspense. The Wicklow internet.
The Wicklow internet, hi.
This is what happens when he gives out... Oh.
Hello.
Okay, he's back.
Stuck the landing.
Is everything okay, hi?
Matt, you're like a local.
You nailed it.
The vast majority of slang is in some way sexist, right? Just by the virtue of slang, right?
Yeah.
One that I heard the other day that I just phonetically adore was check out the cut of her hoop. There's just something so weirdly Joycean about, would you look at the cut of her hoop? Which just means, hasn't she a lovely bottom?
Back to the story, hi. This next scene is between first Matt Frandis and Ensign Cardbourde.
Ensign Cardbourde.
Yes, sir.
This place is a mess.
Yes, there's a real problem here. The shitter on this level's been causing a lot of problems.
Ensign, please use official Federation terms.
Sorry, sir, the loo.
Well, I expect this place to be cleaned up immediately because there are some technicians that are coming in here to deal with these electrical surges.
It's not really my job. My job is to...
You made the mess. You clean it up.
I should probably talk to the captain, though, because...
Do you see me standing here? That means right now I am in charge and you follow my orders. I speak for the captain.
He's told you to do this. Okay. Oh no. Oh.
What did you do?
I just dropped a small beeping package. Just let me put that away.
I didn't hear it beeping, but since you said it was, now I know that it was beeping.
That's what I'm going to use to clean the toilets. Oh, that'll clean them. That'll clean them right out. All the toilets.
All right, see that you do.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. My pants just fell down.
Cardbourde.
That's got to be a negative dice, hasn't it?
All right, negative ending.
Cardbourde, I'm putting you on report.
I've been told to try to reduce the amount of electricity the toilets are using.
I don't care what you do. Just do your job. You're on report. First mate leaves in a huff. Man, he just makes me so steamed. Boy, some Romulan ale would really calm me down. No, you can't drink during the day again.
Meanwhile, Ensign Cardbourde takes the small beeping package and plants it to the side of the toilet in the reactor room.
Negative dice, I would say, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's have a scene with the engineer. Boop, boop, boop. Chief Keith, this is Ensign Cardbourde.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I'm outside the door.
All right, good man.
Can you let me in?
Well, you see, the doors open automatically.
Okay, well, this door's not opening.
There, I pressed the button there.
Oh, thank you. I did.
Attention crew members, there are intermittent electrical shortages going on throughout the ship. Whoop, whoop.
Did you deal with the power surges in the bathroom as I requested previously?
I did. I tried to lower the amount of voltage going into those toilets, sir, but I'm not sure it's going to... I don't even know if they'll flush now. I need more electricity for these toilets.
The captain's made it perfectly clear the priority are the fairy lights.
I can't be held responsible if one of these toilets malfunctions. It might just happen, but it won't be my fault. It will be your fault, Chief Keith.
Are you beeping, Ensign?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I want to put you in charge of the warp core reactor here.
Me?
Yeah, I want you to guard it.
A lowly plumber in charge of the warp core?
Everyone else is busy. We've got Brenda's 40th, right? There's cake in the next room.
Yeah. Brenda.
So we're all going to go, like we have a bottle of Perry. It's going to be grand. Just guard the L warp core there. I'll be back in about 3 or 4 hours.
I'm your man, Chief Keith.
Good man. Thanks very much.
All right. This has been a real good ending.
And I'm sure we probably talked about it before, but the best one is Puck Fair.
They go and get a wild goat. They make him the king. They put him in a cage on the top of a pole, so the whole town can look at him. And the Queen Puck is a beauty pageant.
A human?
Yeah.
That's some midsummer shit right there.
I know, right?
This Friday, that means tomorrow, Aaron and I will be doing a live hangout with our Patreon patrons. Do you want to participate in this hangout? If you're not one already, you can become a Patreon patron at any level, and you can hang out with us on Friday tomorrow. Before my meeting with the Chief Engineering Officer, I'm sitting in my quarters, and there's a bottle of Romulan ale in front of me, and I'm staring at it. And there's a single bead of sweat pouring down the side of the head, and I'm getting a little shaky and twitchy. I'm about to reach out for it, but I pull back, and I get up, and I go off to my meeting. Chief Engineer, status report.
I'm at Brenda's party at the minute. You are missed. I have the slice of cake ready for you.
Is there a bottle of Perry?
There's a bottle of Perry.
What is Perry?
Do you know how there's like champagne and then there's like Prosecco or Cava? Then there's like Perry.
So this is an alcoholic beverage?
It is.
I show up way too quickly to the party.
How you doing, first officer?
Hello, Brenda. Happy birthday. Where's the Perry?
I'll pour you a glass here now.
Dunk. Give me a little top off there, bud. Come on, don't be stingy.
There you are.
Oh, okay. All right.
Remember last time now, Commander?
I remember.
Absolutely rat-arsed and you made a terrible show of yourself. You're no quitter.
No, I understand that you have some things to tell me.
The power's going out, left and right.
Well, you need to fix that. You really need to fix that.
Fair enough. There isn't as much atin in an L-di lithium crystal as there used to be, you know what I mean?
Blah, 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 blah. Just take care of it, please.
They keep getting smaller. They're the cream eggs of space.
Okay, so you're going to take care of it, right, buddy boy?
I've got my best man on it. He's guarding the L warp core.
It's not cardboard, is it?
Boop, 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 boop.
I hear him booping.
Yes.
Hey, this is Ensign Cardbourde. Ship's plumber.
How's it going?
Not going too well, actually. The warp core has turned like sort of an ugly purple.
I'll be right there, Ensign.
You are all right.
Say goodbye to Brenda when you see her.
Okay, Brenda.
Did that scene end bad or good? I don't know.
Don't
I
think
guess
it
it
went
was
great.
probably bad. It was bad for it was bad for both characters. Let's face it.
I would imagine it was bad for the ship as a whole. I'm looking for Frandis because I've not heard back.
John and I will decide the result of this.
Oh, it's me and the captain? Oh, boy.
Frandis,
Okay, yes.
I'm
Who's this?
this is your boss,
Oh, Captain Capitan.
mi amigo primera.
Oh, yeah.
How goes the?
It's good, man.
wonders.
It's good.
Yeah.
Everything is good.
Where are you? May I ask?
I'm on the ship. I'm on the USS Madison circumference.
Okay, well,
Everything's good when you're not nervous.
did you hit your head, perhaps?
No, I was at Brenda's party.
And I was not invited.
Sorry.
We will address your drinking on the job at a later moment.
I'm not drinking. Do you see in my hand?
There's cartoon booze lines coming out of the communicator.
Those are fairy lights.
I sure hope you're drowning.
You didn't hear that.
I'm gonna start flipping through like protocol for replacing first mates.
I heard that.
What happened to the first 6 Frandises?
You mean my clones?
I would say that gets a positive dice purely because I would like to have I sure hope you're drowning embroidered on a pillow. Aaron and David have not had a scene together.
Hello, Capitan.
Reactor core.
Oh yes, it's turned a very strange color. I think this reactor core is the source of all the electricity issues. Look,
What is that beeping?
that's how we clean the toilets nowadays with the beeping.
You wouldn't mind if I inspect it?
Please go ahead. Here, let me open the door for you. Slams door, lock.
Oh no.
All right, Captain, you have fun in there.
Real Fallout 3 ending situation.
Frandis, you awake?
Boo! The warp core power's down.
Well, the warp reactor just warped off.
Captain, I'm removing the warp core power source.
Is this you, Cardbourde?
Yeah, this is me heading to an escape pod. I'm heading out. Good luck in that bathroom. It's been nice knowing you. It's too bad you missed Brenda's party. I really like the cut of her hoop pie.
Losing credits. Every year down in Arklow, they have a real thing called the Running of the Pigs. It's very like Pamplona, except with piglets. And they run through the town and lads take bets. And that is it. And it's been going for hundreds of years. And that is the entire story.